Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to this week's vlog for One Man and His Boat. Are you ready for a little trip on the North Sea? How can you believe it's this quiet in January? Stay tuned after the intro, guys, for more information. So hello everyone, and a very warm welcome indeed, and thank you very much indeed for joining us again for this little episode of One Man and His Boat. I hope you're all keeping very well indeed. Now, this is like the 23rd of January and the weather is absolutely fantastic, but that is all to change. We've been so lucky up to now. This is Tuesday, and by Friday, oh boy, we're in for a little bit of kicking. We're talking about 60 mile an hour southwesterly winds, which is okay for Dunbar. All it means there's a lot of top hash and the gear should be safe if I put it in the deep. However, as that storm progresses further east, at the minute they're talking about it's going northeast, but when it backs round to this country we might get a bit of northerly way as well, so we'll have to be very, very careful indeed and always keep an eye on the forecast because it always changes, and I always work like 24 hours, 48 hours maximum in front of myself. Just to get a more accurate weather forecast. But the warnings are there, so we don't take them lightly. January, after all, winter time, we're supposed to be keeping an eye on everything like that. So, boat's ready. Jeff's on the pier with his drone ready to take some footage because he can't come to play today because he's got actual proper work to do the day, his job. So obviously that's more important than One Man and His Boat at the minute. So, right guys, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go. So there we go guys, that's us at the harbour. Steaming quite well. Lovely morning. And I'm still going to apologise for my coughing, my spluttering, my huck doing. Still trying to shift this blooming flu thing. I've been hearing like 6 or 7 weeks and I'm only on week like 4. In fact, it's 4 today. 4 weeks today I took ill. And the worst thing about it is, I was fine on the Monday. Monday afternoon I even moved the boat through to go to the sea on the Tuesday. By tea time I started feeling the cold a little bit. By bedtime I was done. Absolutely done. Achy, cold, shivers, hot and cold of course. Just a bad state of affairs. Right, what's the plan today? So, we've been inside and there wasn't a lot. Fishing was very poor indeed. So I moved the gear back a bit. We're sitting back on that 8 fathom mark. I have put one out in the deep, just to see what's out there, just to give us a rough idea to see what kind of fishing's there. But I've still got another 2 days of fishing on the harder ground, which could be good. Depending on where everybody else is fishing. But what I'm trying to do is work the gear back into that deeper water, so when we take that last leap, it'll be a quick day because you're only moving a little space. Doesn't cost as much on diesel, of course. And cutting costs is absolutely everything at this game. I mean, the less money you can pay for bait and the less money you can pay for diesel, all the better. Right, already we're coming up to the first flag. Now, where is everybody else? I'm not so keen on this grey type in the morning because everybody else has not got very good ends. We've talked about that in the past. And sometimes it's a bit harder to see. Plus I'm getting old and dirty and stupid. Aren't we all, eh? So yeah, I'm not just blaming the guys for having poor ends. Right, so Guz is there. James was inside yesterday. I'm going to try and leapfrog back at Liam today, I think. Mind you, it depends what's in the creel first, eh? Oh, we're all tangled up. It's going to be one of those mornings. Right guys, just so you know, these vlogs are not made in sync. Well, they're in sync, but basically I've battered 4 vlogs in about 4 days. So it's one after the other every day for me. For you, it's week after week. So just so you know, so what you get that week's not happened that week. That's still to happen for me. Did that even make sense? God knows. You get the drift. Basically, Jeff and I are trying to get ahead of ourselves with the vlogs, so you get one every week. Right, come on, fishing. Focus, Barry, focus. Right, you're too wee anyway. Away you go. Away you go, man. Oh, for goodness sake. Now, if you're wondering why I've not been firing no cylinders this morning, yesterday was the first day I actually put a proper full day in, and I feel tired this morning, I really do. So Whether it's the name of this flu thing or I'm just getting old, who knows? Right, concentrate, Barry, let's go. Fishing! Let's get the beautiful lobsters on board. Berry hen, guys, over the side. Give me your kid. Wee boy, you were in here yesterday, I'm sure. Yep. And as you can tell, it must be cold because I've got the woolly hat on and I've got the rugby top on. Oh. Ah, God almighty. Too wee. Oh. Oh, it's slim pickings today, guys. Come here, kid. Oh no, there we go, one for me. Hey! One. 1. We like one. I'm going to apologise now for the hat because I'll look like Noddy. For everybody that's international, it's an old British cartoon back in the day. And this is how he used to wear his hat. It just rides up. Fat head, you see. Ooh, hello. Hello, my dear. How are you? How do you diddly do? How do you diddly do? Oh, dude. Too small. Everything's too small. That was cold and wet. Oh, hello. Hello. Nice female for me. Not V-notched. Alright. Dewey. Look at the baby. Jeez. Last creel, last chance, guys. Wow. Looks like I'm not the only one that's slow this morning. Oh dear. Right, let's go and find somewhere to shot this. Right, the tide is on the ebb, so it's heading back out. So we need to go west and shot with the tide to get maximum stretch out the gear. So the wee boat always finds this hardest to, well, any boat really would going into the tide. Our wee 5.5 knots goes down to about 4.5. You watch today, it's going to prove me wrong. Always does when the cameras are on. Woo! Yeah, I've been noticing the last couple of days as well that some of the boats are starting to work back a bit as well. So it just must mean that fishing inside's done for this week at least. That's what normally happens. If you give the ground a bit of rest, you'll get stuff creeping about. And when you go back in after weathers and stuff like that, there's a little bit of fishing. Then when you clean up all that area, then you've got to move to a new area. That's the sort of general idea of it all. Just trying to figure out where they want to go and how they're doing it. It's easy at the start of the season because they start at the east and they work their way west. That's just a by-given law. But this time of the year, they're very patchy. I mean, they'll come out here, they'll come out there, they'll come out down there. It's just basically luck of the draw, really, if you're at the right place at the right time. However, good news on the prawn in front. Apparently the prawns, there's a lot of prawns on the go now. So that's good for the prawn boats. I just hope that keeps up for them. They've had a long fast as well. It's always the same. They've never really had the number of boats to turn the ground over now, which basically kills the fishing anyway because you've not got the boats encouraging the prawns to breed. Because it certainly can't be overfishing. There's no prawn boats left. Dunbar's down to 2. You never know. If I get rich and famous, I might be able to get that Cygnus 33, eh? Get back to the trawling. Woohoo! I do like a trawl. Far easier. Far quicker to make money, I know. Fair enough, you've got a lot more outlay. But all you need is 2 or 3 days in and your quid's in. Well, that's what it was like when I was trawling. That was a wee while ago. I mean, what, we've been at this 5 years now? So we're moved now from 8 fathom mark and we're going out to between 10 and 12 sort of idea. I'm just giving Liam a little bit of space there. He was just at the back side here, so I'll get shooting now. I'll just double check and make sure nobody else is working this area, which there doesn't seem to be. Hopefully that's a good thing. Right-o, come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not having a good day. What is that like that? Get over the side, man. Jeez. Okay, guys. There we go. Woo, lovely. That lovely little lobster. I know, darling. I know. It's no nice. I apologise. Number 2. Smile, you're on camera. Hello everybody, welcome to Lobster Watch. Woo! For everybody that's new to the channel, will be thinking, what on earth is that man on? Honestly, I'm like this all the time. Daft as a brush. There does seem to be a little more lift from yesterday. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's wind outside or what. Or if it's just the way the tides are maybe. Looks a good lobster, but too small. I have to get me a bungee on that. Oh wow. Clean as a whistle. The glitchy. Oh, this time. No, never near. Wow. The creel is fully velvets, guys. Of course, I'm not allowed to land velvets today. It hurts. Money thrown over the side. Wow, very poor. What size is it? Tiny. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hello. Now there you go, guys. No gauge required. Cock lobster. Absolutely beautiful. I know, mate, I know. Single arm berry hen. Oh, come on. Do we. Last creel, last chance. Ooh, and what a last chance. Hey, one for Baz. Well, look at the size of the beautiful velvets. Now, everybody at home is probably asking, Baz, why do you not keep them in a basket and then give them in at the end of the week? Our buyer doesn't like that. He wants them fresh, and that's how he sells them, as fresh. So he's looking for quality, not quantity. So there we have that. And look at that. The size of them, beautiful. Look, you brother. Oh my goodness. There was two lobsters in that creel. 2 size lobsters. Woohoo! Oh, happy days. Right, where's the mother line? Back of the boat. Of course it would be at the back of the boat. That's there, right. Should be clear. Woo! Now, when you're working fishing in the winter, all you can expect for numbers is to just plod away. You get what you get, that's it. There is no point in actually trying to look for bigger numbers because they're just not there. They're in the wee hidey holes, deep in the sea. What we're catching here is just local guys and girls. Ba, 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 da, ba. Right, we've got one inside to do. Well, no inside, just on our starboard side there. And then we've got the one in the deep, which I'm, looking to see what's forward to see what's out there. Let's see if the fishing's better or worse or what. All behave. Whee! Fleet number 3. We still only have 5 fleets in, guys. Basically, I've never had time to get that one on the pure repaired. I'm still trying to catch up after all the Christmas stuff. I was away to the dump yesterday afternoon. I'm away to the dump again this afternoon. Jeez. Twice in 1 week. Of course, that wouldn't happen if I was allowed to dump stuff from my van. I could have done it all in one go. But unfortunately, East Lothian Council, being East Lothian Council, they're being rather Nazi, I should say. It's the same with all government groups. One glove fits all, eh? So I get crucified for being a white van man. That's what it is, I suppose. But Lynsey's not happy because her car gets dirty now. Anyways, let's get on with some work, Bazza B. You getting up there? You don't see much up there, guys. Action's down here at the creel. One. Oh, so close. Good out, Lyns. You get that, son. You gobble it up. Ooh. Oh, better hen, guys. Back over she goes. Sounds like me getting up in the morning. Oh, I didn't want to do it. Oh, hello. Perfect size. Cripple. Cripples before Christmas all used to be £1 difference between a normal lobster. Now they went down £3, so the buyer makes £3 a profit per kilogram for a crippled lobster. Wow. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Ah, berry. Oh no. Hello. Perfect. Size lobsters, guys. See what I mean about being local? You can tell they're local with all the scurs that are on the side here. So she is a local gal. And a berry hen. Back she goes. Oh, so close. Look at that baby. Hello dear. Three lovely lobsters. Oh, careful kid. Ooh. Little ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. We're done. Ah. Ooh, so close. Next year. That price thing was a conversation killer, eh? More like a mood killer, that's probably more like it. Oh, so you're feisty. Feisty! Feisty, my lovely. That's right. Away you go, away you go. Ooh, look at that, that's cruelty. Female lobster, beautiful. 4. I like 4. Right. Our next fleet is away in the deep. In fact, I can see it from here. What I'm going to do with it, all depends what's in it. If there's nothing in it, I'll bring it in line with these ones. If there's something in it, at least we can hear what we're heading for. Because 4, that's pretty good going. Pretty good going indeed. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I'll get you to this side. You know how I was saying about flag ends? Well, we've got Jordan here, got a little yellow flag end at one end. We've got a blue buoy at the other. The blue buoy's not got a leader either. It's just like, if you didn't know that's how Jordan fished, then how on earth are you supposed to see that in a bit of weather? It's no rocket science, guys. Have good ends so everybody else can see round about you. I mean, look at my ends. You see them? And the camera's on too much of a zoom. Mine's are there and there, you can see them, no problem at all. There's Jordan's right next to us. Can't really frickin' see it. But as long as they've got it on their plotters, that's the way ahead. It's sarcasm teaching this, by the way, guys. Ah, dear. Whether you listen or no, it's up to yourselves. Down. Right, I wonder what's going to be in this one. We're in 15 fathom, guys. 15 fathom! Big slavery buckies. You see alright, guys? I've had one or two comments about my hauler when it's making noises like this. A lot of people will say, "Grease your winch, Barry!" It's none to do with greasing the winch. The winch gets greased every 2 to 3 days, depending on whether it needs it or not, and depending on how much I've worked. What this is a strain of pulling into quite tough tides on a 4-ton boat in deeper water than what the in between the buckets the two creels are. So basically, it's only 12 fathom between one creel and the other, and we're in 15 fathom of water. So basically, the boat's lifting 2 creels at a time into the tides and the 4 tons off the boat itself. So it's a lot of pressure for just only a 600-pound hauler, which copes with it very, very well indeed. Beats hand hauling, trust me. Aye. Ooh. Got one-armed Carol. Basically male brown crab. Tell it's male because he's got a flatter shell and he's got a white purse. 9 times out of 10 they're usually more aggressive. Like, yeah, come on man! Back over the side he goes. Oh, here comes the sun. And a baby lobster. Aww. Baby. 2, 3. And a female crab this time. This is what we call locally as a queenie. You can tell she's a female crab. A, the defensive position, she's all wrapped up in herself. B, she's got more of a rounded shell. And C, she's got a little coloured purse. She uses that to hide her eggs. It's also bigger as well than the male crab. So you can tell she's a local as well because she's got scurs on her, so she just cuts about the local area, probably feeding on all the cools that are running about. Right. Hey guys, come along, come along. There we go, 11 beauties. It's not a fortune, but it's something. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you aboard, as per usual. Sammy says hi. Say hi, Sammy. So guys, if you enjoyed this vlog, please give it a thumbs up. Please write a comment below if you have any questions. And please, please, please subscribe to the channel. That's always very helpful indeed. You can take the mic out of my stupid hat. Woohoo! Right guys, until your next vlog, you'll take care of yourself, my friends. All the very best.